Good morning, my friends. This is the Grimflare, and I hope you are all doing very well on this fine day. And I am making a very brief video here to announce the newest aspect of my Patreon tier reward system, and also the newest form of content for the channel, which is the donation leagues. So donation leagues are live officially as of right now. So I'm just going to briefly go over exactly what that means. So these principles are not set in stone, but it's what we're rolling with for the moment. Number one, once a supporter has reached the lifetime support threshold of $50, he or she will be eligible to have me play a list of their choice through a league, and I will upload it to the channel. Pretty simple. So, as you guys know, I already have tier rewards for my Patreon supporters, and there's also just the concept of supporting the content you love. This is just an additional incentive to do so. All of the existing tier rewards still apply, and nothing else is required of you. If you just are already a donor or are considering becoming a donor, once you hit that $50 support lifetime, you are eligible for me to play your list through a league. So, pretty simple. Point number two, my focus on this channel is on Golgari, so, like a spicy variant of Golgari that you personally would like me to play, like the Traverse build that's going around right now, or something with just some spicy tech, or some different configurations, but still broadly the same strategy. That's ideal, because I'm kind of carving out a niche on this channel as the Golgari guy, as a BG Rock aficionado. Now, does that mean I'll never play anything else? No, of course not. I've played Taking Turns on here in the past, and of course, the closer to BG that we get, at least now to start, the more likely I am to actually want to do it. If you have an idea that you're desperate for me to do, and you're eligible for this, don't hesitate to let me know, and we'll always talk about it, but I don't want the channel to be overrun with all kinds of random decks, right? I don't really want it to be overrun with the donation leagues in general. It's supplementary content, right? So, like a mild splash of white for kind of rock that becomes Abzan post side, for example, is a little bit more palatable than saying, hey, will you play Burn through a league? Now, I'm not going to say that I'll never do anything like play Burn through a league, but in general, this is what I'm looking for in the donation leagues. But again, if you become eligible for that, we'll talk, Send me your list and we'll talk from there. Point number three, the supporter will have the choice of whether I do friendly or competitive and whether I upload it live or as a replay. They can name the deck, they can either remain anonymous or get the shout out. So the supporter controls all the details here. Point number four, this perk is not one time only, it's repeatable. In other words, if you accumulate $50 lifetime donated the first time, you get a league. If you accumulate it again a second time, you get another league. So, yeah, it's just another recurring reward for your support. Point number five, 50 may seem like a high number, but remember that this is in addition to existing tier rewards, like I said at the beginning. It's just another way of saying thank you while diversifying the channel's content and doing something fun for patrons. And also, to expand upon that, there are people, professionals, who do this full-time, who have similar amounts that they require for a donation league, period. Like, you give them that amount of money, sometimes it's $50 or similar, and then they play a league, and that's it. What I'm again offering here is you get all the existing tier rewards, and then once we hit that $50 threshold, you also get a league. So it's just incentive for more people to give more support, perhaps, but you already have the existing incentives. This is just an extra one. Also, I don't necessarily want my channel to feature more donation leagues than regular leagues. Like, the bread and butter is me playing my list through competitive leagues, and then the diversification of content includes deck tech, analysis of lists, spoilers and predictions for new sets, and also now the donation league. So again, we want to keep the bread and butter where the bread and butter is, and we want to keep the spice where the spice is, if you will. So, point six, once you hit that threshold, I'm monitoring this. I'll reach out to you on Patreon here or elsewhere if we are talking elsewhere. But if you think I've missed you, if you think you've hit the threshold and I forgot, please don't hesitate to reach out. Finally, I'm going to offer an option for people to make direct PayPal donations if they so desire. So the example I give here, you're a 5-month confidant, meaning you've donated $5 a month for 5 months, 25 lifetime. But you really want me to play your list right now? Well, I'll be opening up the option for you to donate directly with PayPal, just as a one-time donation to support the channel and to contribute to your $50 threshold. So this confidant in question could be in this position, send me $25, and then they are there. They're ready for a league, and then we take it from there, just as though they had naturally hit the 50 through Patreon support. So, like I said at the beginning, none of this is necessarily set in stone. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to listen to feedback. As always, my friends, I'm here for you. I'm here to make this content as enjoyable, as edifying, and as entertaining as possible. So, let me know what you think about that. I just posted it a few minutes ago, and it's early in the morning on a weekend, and we already got a couple likes, so I think this is going to be popular, but of course the details are subject to change, and I would love to hear everybody's feedback here. So if you're a patron, if you're not, I'm still interested in your feedback for this, but this is something that is of course going to be a reward for my financial supporters. So there you have it. Donation leagues are live. We'll leave it at that, but I am going to close this video, upload it, and then start up right away with our first donation league on this channel, so go check that out. Thank you for tuning in as always, my friends, and let me know what you think about this. I will talk to you soon. Hope you have a great day.